Hey, Congress people, I don't mean to tell you how to do your jobs or anything. I know how that goes. I'm super good at my job. I work nights at the Speed Mart and I'm pretty much the best worker there. Pretty sure they're gonna make me manager. So when a customer comes in at 3 a.m. and complains that the pop isn't cold, and I'm I set that bitch to 40 degrees on the nose, which is a whole degree less than required, and I take the temperature manually every 2 hours, so whatever. Don't tell me I ain't doing my job right. I get it. So I feel weird telling you this, but it's gotta be said. There's Nazis in the government, and that's not hyperballistic or anything. Dude literally did the Nazi salute twice, on camera, on YouTube and national TV, so it's not really up for debate. I know I graduated high school in Oklahoma, which is basically the worst. They told me Jesus rode a dinosaur. Seriously, it was on the test. But I did learn a lot about WWQ there, and also from my grandpa, who basically risked his life fighting the cable company to keep the History Channel on his plan, because he was truly dedicated to learning from history how Nazis can take over without you really even noticing it. So I feel I'm watching the History Channel right now, and to be super real with you, I'm pretty pissed off. One of the shows we watched, they interviewed people in Germany who weren't Nazis but didn't do anything about it, and they were just what? I didn't do nothing. And then you're seeing all the bodies and starving people, and then the gas and the doctors doing weird sex shit with twins, and damn. It's so twisted and all happening a mile from their houses, and I'm just a kid screaming at the TV you, hey you, that's evil, you're doing evil, and it's you don't even know it. You're not murdering those people directly, but you are low-key murdering those people directly. And I would get so mad I would cry, and Nana would take me off for a slushie. Well, that's how I feel right now. I'm mad, real mad. And no one is here to take me out for a slushie, and I don't want a slushie anyway. Not because they changed the formula and the cherry flavor tastes like stale bubblegum and blue soda tastes like green now, but because we all agree we'll never let Nazis happen again. The whole world agreed on it. And then we're whoa, Nazis again, and you're all well, they won't fair and square. Even though you knew they were Nazis, but you all act all surprised, and you're well, get our lawyers and we'll have paperwork and the judges and we'll do it super official. And how stupid is that? They're Nazis, they don't care, that's the whole point. They don't care about paperwork and laws just because they can change it now, and you won't do anything about it probably because you're all old and want to go home with their pills and CNN and soft food, which is lame because that's there's way more of you than there are of them. And you're all being little pussy winners and butt asses and tattling on them, and there's no one to tattle to because you're supposed to be the ones people tattle on people to, so that's dumb. One time, towards the end there, Gramps saw a stray dog on the back porch and he let it in so he could give it water. He was all salivating and confused, but it wasn't no dog. It was a coyote with rabies, and every time we tried to get it to calm down, the damn thing nearly chewed his arm off, and he was no, that dog. And that coyote didn't give a shit, obviously. I was halfway down the block by them because I knew it was a rabid coyote, and the only thing you can do with a rabid coyote is find a gun or someone with a gun and put it down stat. When I came back with the sheriff, there was my gramps standing on my counter, keeping that fucker at bay with a broomstick, blood all over the place, and he was still yelling at it to sit, lay down, go to bed, whatever. And the sheriff, he pulls out his gun and pop, pop, pop. Drops it like a boss the way you're supposed to with that situation. So what the hell? Dude knows from coyotes but probably never saw one in the house, so his stupid old brain was look at that weird ass dog. So that's what I feel about y'all right now. You're trying to check a rabid coyote thinking it's a dog the whole time when you should just be putting it down like a rabid coyote. Pop, 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 and be done with it. I know I didn't go to Harvard or Yale, and I'm just a minimum wage clerk that's about to become manager, but I'm pretty sure I know the difference between a dog and a Nazi.